Anyway, you know the rest. Those little traitors ditched me and left a broken door behind. I was stuck in there.
Wait, why'd you stop the recording? It wasn't finished. So what did Carter say in the end? And seriously, how exactly did you beg Valina?
Ha! You were hoping to see how I begged Veli in front of all my Bangboo and promised I'd never do unreported experiments again? Oh, please. So not happening.
You kinda just told me the rest of the recording yourself.
Seriously? You baited me into saying that! You saw what happened next. The central computing hub failure corrupted some of my little Bangboo. Their code broke down, their data scrambled, and they just shut down. As for the rest, sneaking off to do something big, leaving a puzzle for a genius in the middle of critical research. Oh, I have to see what they're plotting. Still, without them, the central computing hub alone can't sustain my grand project. Which means it's your turn to step in.
I have a part in this? Whoa, I'm gonna walk away now and not come back. I'll leave you to it. Remember to take breaks.
Do you even know whose lab this is? You think you can just walk out? Not happening. So, I need you to use those brilliant hacking skills of yours. Dive into the corrupted Bangboo data space, fix their code, and clean up the mess. Once they're restored, more units can get back to repairing the central computing hub, and we can finally start to complete the memory filtering chip.
Wow, so I'm carrying the whole mission, huh? Then what exactly are you handling in all this?
Me? I'll be revisiting the chip's architecture. And no, it's not because the last version completely failed to run. It's called refinement. Perfection takes iteration. Anyway, yes, big responsibility, but don't you panic. Jake will be assisting you.
No.
See, among all the crashed units, Jake's the only one with just a simple signal issue. The rest? Full-on code corruption. Which means this little guy is ridiculously strong. I'm betting you two will sync up beautifully.
No.
Exactly. All right. I'm giving a full breakdown of the central computing hub I built, and the repair plane I just designed for you in the Bangboo.
った。
Simple, right? Fix the corrupted ones, send them back to work early, speed up system recovery. Boom! Memory filtering chip finished ahead of schedule. Relax. With you by my side, we're gonna be unstoppable. More and more Bangboo will be back on duty in no time. Everything's under this genius's control.
I thought these glitched out Bangboo would be too shaken by the system crash to jump right back into work.
What can I say? Bangboo just can't resist working on my inventions. As expected. Honestly, getting the corrupted ones back is easy. The real puzzle is dealing with the ones who ran off on their own. Time's tight, I know. But if they think they can escape my grasp that easily, they've got another thing coming.
So, how are you planning to find them? Or did you already figure out what they meant by something big?
Of course! I don't know. But there's no puzzle a genius can't crack. And lucky for us, we've got an insider Bangboo right here, no? Hey, Jake. I know you're old friends with those runaways. Start talking! What are they planning? What are they preparing? Spill the beans! Huh?
Sorry. I didn't expect it to go like this. But can I ask what actually happened between you guys? There might have been a misunderstanding. You were malfunctioning back then, remember? They couldn't fix you. Leaving you with Norma might have actually been the smartest call.
Exactly. See? My assistant gets it. Everyone in Rose Califer knows I'm the best at fixing Bangboo. Obviously. You just go back to work and relax. Leave it to me. I'm gonna make those runaway Bangboo regret their life choices.
If Jake doesn't know anything about their big mission, then do you have a new way to track them?
Of course I do. Who needs Jake when I've got you? You can track them down for me, right?
Why isn't I'm not doing it an option? Fine. Glitched Bangboo or secret plotting ones. Either way, it's risky. Time to call in some outside help.
Master, responding to your call. I infer your question is, can we use Boo Astrum's cameras to locate the runaway Bangboo? Answer, yes. Your second question, can this method be activated right now? Answer, no.
You've changed, Fairy.
Negative. Master, I remain your loyal, highly capable AI assistant, fully dedicated to serving you at all times. Now, please allow me to present my deeply moving, logical analysis. Analysis indicates that completing this, repair the malfunctioning Bangboo and solve the mystery task through on-foot investigation, will significantly improve your understanding of Rose Califer. And I will wholeheartedly support you in completing this mission independently. Heart emoji.
Wait, independently? That's not support? What's your basis for that call? Where's the credibility? Where's the logic?
It is trust. My absolute trust in you. Based on this conclusion, Master, I wish you a most extraordinary journey through Rose Califer.
Whoa, who are you talking to? One second you're like, relax, I've got this. And the next it's, humanity is doomed. What's up with that?
Just another AI that's on strike, not a human. So, can you access Booastrom's surveillance network and locate the Bangboo?
I mean, I secretly checked the surveillance footage, but you know the situation here. And Valina's busy. Let's not pile more trouble on her, okay?
So, Valina is unaware you've been developing the memory filtering chip in secret, resulting in some Bangboo getting corrupted and others flee. If I turn myself into her now, do I get a lighter sentence?
Whether Valina knows is completely irrelevant. I mean, why would we need outside help anyway? A genius brain is the ultimate problem-solving database. All right, enough with the stressful stuff. Some of the Bangboo are already back at work. Come on, I'll show you the central computing hub's repair progress. As expected, my judgment was flawless. You really are a reliable, top-tier assistant. At this rate, we'll fix the Bangboo, restore the computing system, complete the memory filtering chip, and take Bangboo research to the absolute peak!
Not to ruin your victory lap, but shouldn't we deal with the runaway Bangboo first?
Those smug little runaways really think they can escape me? Please. In Rose Califer, there's no Bangboo I can't find. All I need is to catch the 3 leaders. The rest will come crawling back to the lab begging for forgiveness. It's just that simple.
So, let me guess. you still have no idea how to find the Bangboo and no clue as to what their mission is, right?
Nonsense! I'm a genius! Marcel Group's chief technician. I've reached the highest peak. I swear on the longest river. There's no puzzle I can't solve. Remember that tall Bangboo from the recording? That's Brock. He loves hanging out with students. As the most popular part-time instructor at Aurelia Academy, I'll just ask a few students and we'll find him. Just wait for my good news. Hang on a sec.
Why'd you suddenly go quiet? What happened?
Might as well be an explosion. Did you hear Valley just now? Never mind, I should get out of here before she... I am not scared of her, by the way. Work's assigned, and this genius is very busy. I'm heading out. We'll be back here once I got news on Brock. Later!
Sorry to bother you, Manager, but did you happen to see someone rush out of here just now?
No, that. Just the very guilty suspect Norma making a run for it.
Looks like you and Norma get along. You're already making jokes about her. So, what kind of Bangboo experiment is it this time?
Norma's trying to build a chip that lets the Bangboo keep all their memories except anything about Rose Califer. Valina, do you plan to shut her down?
Oh dear, I'm afraid that's not possible right now. I'm stretched too thin as it is, so I haven't had the chance to look into Norma's project. To be honest, I don't know anything about it.
So, you're letting her go through with it? Oh, I get it!
She's been a special girl since the beginning. Especially troublesome. Bangboo are among the few friends she's ever had. But saying goodbye to them, only to be forgotten in return. That's been a constant in her life. And really, who likes goodbyes? There are rules we can't change. But thankfully, we can't change who we are either. Even without my approval, she'll push this through, no matter what. I don't doubt her talent, but something like this won't be easy. So, I hope someone will be there to help her along the way. You seem to get along with her quite well. Norma's not the easiest person to get along with. And she doesn't have many friends beyond her Bangboo. But I can tell, she trusts you.
I've got a lot of very interesting friends. Totally different personalities all over the place. But I know they're good people.
I'd expect nothing less from you, Manager. I'm sure Norma will leave quite an impression on your list of friends. Things have been complicated at the ESD lately, and the Bangboo aren't exactly fond of me. I don't have the bandwidth to chase after Norma's ideas. So, I'll have to rely on you to look after her.
Don't worry, Valina. Leave it to me. I'll help Norma fix the corrupted Bangboo and the central system, track down the ones who left, and we'll see this memory chip through to the very end.
Thank you, Manager. I'll prepare some backup plans on my end, so take your time and fix them at your own pace. As for those Bangboo who ran off to handle their big mission...
I think you know more than you're letting on. Maybe even more than Norma.
I'm afraid not. I don't know anything. I came today to ask you to look after Norma. Perhaps you could pretend this conversation never happened? After all, as Norma would say, puzzles are more fun when you solve them yourself, right?
Yeah, okay. I have no idea what's going on. Fine, let's just focus on fixing the central computing hub first.
It seems like things have finally settled down. How about you get to sleep early, Belle? I'm heading back to my room. Belle, did you have a nightmare? I thought I heard you yell after the explosion. Good. That's a relief. I'll leave it at that. Don't want to keep you up.
Even though there were a few interruptions during the night, I still slept pretty well afterward. Is everyone up already? Better head down and check.
Morning, manager.
Belle, you're up! Come on, sit over here. Morning, transfer students. Don't think you've got much time left for breakfast.
What time did you even go to sleep last night? And you're still bouncing around like this?
I'm just naturally high energy. Now hurry up and get ready. I'll take you to the CCD. The others can come too. Having friends around might help with the treatment.
Nice. I thought I'd be stuck in the dorm stressing myself out all day.
Actually, I wanted to ask yesterday, why is the treatment being done at the CCD?
How to explain this? Okay, this is just an analogy, but your condition is kind of like having a miniature hollow stuffed inside your body. The CCD has the most advanced hollow and ether detection device. They can monitor your condition in real time during treatment. Of course, porcelloi is essential for your treatment. Flint Workshop has modified a special device. You'll see it when we get there.
Flint Workshop? As in Flint Porcelloi?
Yeah, Flint porcelloi was originally created by their ancestors. Right now, they're the only ones who know how to forge it.
Damn, that sounds badass.
And no, porcelloi isn't easy to produce. From legendary Void Hunter weapons all the way down to the core structural framework of this floating island, it's all crafted by them.
No way! Void Hunter weapons are made of porcelloi too?
Sure, there are other materials involved, but porcelloi is the key ingredient. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving. If we head out now, you might catch something big at the CCD square. Ooh, something interesting going on? Lady Sunbringer from the Administrative Affairs Department will be giving a speech there.
We actually get to see Lady Sunbringer in person?
So, interested? Even for Rose Califer residents, this kind of thing doesn't happen often. Come on, let's go! Then let's get going. Follow me!
Whoa! It's so early! And there's already tons of people out here!
Everyone here probably got up early just to catch the speech.
Norma, what's the speech about?
I heard there's some important announcement. It's not time yet. Let's take a walk around the area first.
Check that out! A massive Bangboo statue! Whoa! It looks even bigger up close! And it's carrying a huge telescope!
Whoa, it's really big. What's it even looking at? Above the sky? Stars? Or maybe an unknown world. This is the central server of Interboo, the network used by Bangboo across Rose Califer. It also represents the city's defining spirit. Never lose yourself in the everyday, never bow to the unknown. This giant Bangboo's telescope isn't just aimed at the sky, but at the mysteries we still have yet to comprehend. Rose Califer is what it is today because of countless stargazers who dared to look up and explore.
Wow! Norma, you really know a lot. Looks like more people are showing up. The speech is about to start.
This is the most important big shot I've ever seen in my entire life!
Where? Where? Which direction is Lady Sunbringer coming from? Come on!
So that's...
Sunbringer.
Guardians of Rose Califer. Ever since, but that victory did not come without a cost. For a long time, we remained hidden from the world. But isolation alone is no longer enough to withstand the Creator's threat. What we face... The 5 central departments have reached a decision to expand cooperation with New Eridan. The first group of collaborators from the city will set foot on Rose Califer before the completion anniversary. I ask that all departments meet this collaboration with the same unity of purpose and resolve. The lighthouse still stands because we have stood shoulder to shoulder. And from here on, its light will reach farther still until the night itself is ended.
Wow. Wow. Lady Sunbringer. Whew, she's even more intimidating than I imagined. Just listening to her talk is making my legs go weak.
When you first mentioned the Creator, I thought you were messing with me. Didn't think the whole island actually knew about all that.
Well, yeah, Rose Califer exists to fight back hollows.
Belle, what did you think of that speech?
I keep thinking about what she said about expanding cooperation with New Eridu.
Yeah, same here. I didn't expect the Creator's influence to be this big. Even Rose Califer has to do something. I wonder what kind of people those collaborators are.
I think I heard Veli mention it before. Something about city administration, the HIA, and a bunch of different agencies. Oh, and Tops will be sending people too.
Tops?
Their higher-ups obviously know this place exists. But since Rose Califer has always worked with the city administration, all they can do is sit back and watch. Since ESD is technically part of the city administration, Veli's got a bit of a headache now that they're coming over. Anyway, let's talk about that later. For now, let's focus on our top priority, Belle's treatment. Let's go! It's time to head to the CCD. Let's head inside through the main entrance first. The CCD is right in there.
What a gorgeous lobby.
Head further in and you'll reach the CCD. The CCD is right behind this door. All right, this is where I leave you. I'll take the central elevator here straight to the energy hub. Veli is waiting for you inside. Hope everything goes smoothly today.
Thanks, Norma. Fingers crossed.
Your voice dropped. Are you nervous? Relax! Even if it fails, the worst that could happen is a few unstable data streams, just like last time when I accidentally turned the Bangboo navigation system into...
Stop, stop, stop! Quit saying stuff like that! You'll scare the manager!
Protecting Belle is our #1 priority right now. No scary talk, or jinxing allowed. All right, you two really have zero scientific sense of humor. But seeing how worried you are... Belle, Wise, you two, come over here.
Why are you whispering? As reliable partners, we have the right to share intel.
Yeah, exactly. What's so secret that we can't hear it? I'm feeling a bit left out here. Shh, this involves highly classified intel. According to Article 37 of the ESD Extended Security Guidelines, any emotional support pets and high-performance multifunctional domestic support units caught eavesdropping without authorization shall be apprehended and neutralized!
What kind of scary, unreasonable rule is that? Fine. I won't listen then. Billy, let's stay away.
Being too tense isn't good for your treatment. Whenever Bangboo get nervous, their logic cores always overheat too. I'll let you in on a little secret. When I submitted Belle's physical data to the CCD, before the key expired, I ran a quick search for a few other things while I was at it. And I actually found records in the archives showing Rose Califer supplied Porceloy and assisted Helios Academy with treatments.
Wait, are these my medical records?
Bingo! Too bad the clearance level is sky high. Can only access the base info. But one thing's for sure. The technical preparations here are far more thorough than you'd expect.
That incident back then. I had no idea Rose Califer was involved too. Could someone here have been keeping an eye on Belle's situation from the very beginning? Or perhaps Helios Academy and Rose Califer share a deeper connection?
Lady Sunbringer might know our teacher. Oh, wait. They're probably more than just acquaintances. If we ever get the chance to speak with Lady Sunbringer in person, we might finally learn something important about our teacher.
Shh! Keep it down! That's all I can say right now. Technically, by the book, I'm not supposed to tell you any of this. Just consider it returning the favor for last night. I don't know what got you guys so hyped just now, but as long as you're in Rose Califer, there's always a chance to see Lady Sunbringer. Oh, whatever you guys ask her later, do not sell me out. You hear?
Thanks, Norma. That was really important information.
Yeah, it's nothing. All right, I need to get back to work. You guys go ahead. Best of luck!
Let's go, Belle. Billy, Cecilia, you guys ready?
Coming! Wait! So this is the legendary CCD. I see Valina!
Lady Valina, I'll leave this part of the treatment to you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Ah, they've arrived. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Rose Califer Central Computing Department. Next to me is Cora, who oversees the facility.
Hello, everyone. All preparations for the treatment are complete.
Good news, Belle. After a full evaluation, it was decided that, to ensure the best possible outcome, today's treatment will be conducted personally by Lady Sunbringer herself.
Wait, what? I can't believe we're getting a chance to meet Lady Sunbringer this soon!
Oh? Who's in such a hurry to see me? Looks like this patient is a lot more lively than I expected. That makes things easier.
And you are? Whose kid is this?
This is Lady Sunbringer.
Lady Sunbringer?
Turned into a child!
Lady Sunbringer was a cool and imposing young woman just a few minutes ago, and now she's suddenly a little girl? Is this the power of a first-generation void hunter?
Looks like you've mistaken me and Eldrada for the same person.
What? You're not the same person?
I think I know where the misunderstanding came from. Norma must have forgotten to mention a crucial detail. Norma's been on Sky Island for so long that she's completely used to the fact that there are 3 Lady Sunbringers here.
What? 3?
That's right. I'm Dracena Sunbringer. The other 2 are Lindvern and Eldrada. The original Sunbringer really was just one person, but a long, long time ago, she split herself into the 3 of us.
You can actually do something like that?
Mm-hmm. Sunbringer's true form is an intelligent construct, after all.
I see. No wonder Lady Sunbringer's been able to protect this place for a century.
Truly the pride of our kind! Could this be the legendary clone jutsu? Or maybe it's like the three-man combo attack at Starlight Night?
Starlight Night? Never mind that, Lady Sunbringer. Just ignore him. But why split yourself into 3? What's wrong with being just one person? Well, I actually have no idea. Even though all 3 of us are Sunbringers, we didn't all inherit the past memories. Out of the 3 of us, Eldrada probably knows the most. Oh, she's the one who just gave the speech on stage. You guys must have already seen her. If you're curious about that, you can ask her yourself. She's extremely busy, though, and rarely makes an appearance. Judging from how formidable that Lady Sunbringer seems, I don't think I dare to ask her a question like that. Not at all. That me only looks serious. She's actually a really great... Oops. I totally didn't mean it like that, but now it sounds like I'm singing my own praises. And what about the 3rd Lady Sunbringer? What kind of person is she? Lindvern recently went to Virium to calibrate her equipment. Oh, that's where Flint Workshop is. Do you guys know it? I think I heard someone mention it before. I can't really remember. I see. Velina, could you explain the structure of Rose Califer to everyone? I'm not exactly the best at this sort of thing.
Understood, Lady Dracena. Rose Califer's operations mainly rely on the 5 central departments. The Core 3, the Administrative Affairs Department, the Central Computing Department, and the Airspace Patrol Department are each led by a different Lady Sunbringer. Lady Eldrada runs the Administrative Affairs Department, handling policies, interdepartment coordination, and final decision-making. Lady Dracena heads the Central Computing Department, managing all matters related to Rosetta data. And Lady Lindvern commands the Airspace Patrol Department, securing Rose Califer and the surrounding skies. As for the remaining 2, Flint Workshop and the External Strategy Department, they serve as support and are jointly managed by all 3 ladies. Flint Workshop drives our porcelloid tech, handling the R&D and production of porcelloid products. At the External Strategy Department, we connect Rose Califer with new Eridu, while providing technical support for Bangboo. And aside from the central 5 departments, there are also a few smaller divisions, all overseen by the AAD.
At first I thought this place was just full of researchers. Didn't expect the island to be this complicated. I'm starting to get why Lady Sunbringer split herself into 3. With all this work, there's just no way one person could handle it alone. Maybe that really is the truth. But we do have our own deputies. Take Cora, for example. She's my deputy. And honestly, she knows a lot more about the CCD than I do.
I'll thank my lucky stars if Lady Dracena just finishes reading the reports on time.
Hey, that's so mean. How could you say that in front of everyone?
Guess the Lady Sunbringers aren't as serious as I thought.
Now that we've all gotten to know each other, it's time to get down to business. Velina, take everyone to the treatment room via the visitor route. I'll go get things ready and meet you there.
Yes, Lady Dracena. Right this way, everyone.
All right, guys. I'm heading back to my post. Good luck.
Follow me. The treatment room's this way.
Lady Velina?
Don't want... That's it. This way. Belle, now. Let us be off.
There are actually 3 Lady Sunbringers. Rose Califer really is amazing.
After all, this is an island forged by miracles.
This room is so unique.
almost at the treatment area.
I still feel a bit nervous. Lady Dracena's already arrived.
Hey everyone, over here. There you are. Everything's prepped and ready, but before we begin the treatment, let's go over your condition first. As far as I know, Belle lost control of her powers not long ago. We already know the general situation, but could you walk us through what happened one more time?
Okay. Ever since that whole creator vessel incident in Wi-Fi Peninsula, my eyes have been acting up. I've been trying my best to steer clear of hollows and keep things in check with porcelain, but when I touched Remiel's Void Hunter weapon, for some reason, it felt like I absorbed that power too. After that, I blacked out. Actually, scratch that. I was still kinda conscious, but my body just wasn't mine anymore.
The implants in your eyes are exactly why you're losing control. Over the years, every trace of ether you've come into contact with has been stored inside your body because of them.
I knew it.
You've got the exact same condition, Wise. Lucky for you, the ether buildup in your body is still at a relatively safe level. Because you never had full control over the implants, the large amount of ether threw the balance of power inside your body out of sync. And the moment you came into contact with that Void Hunter weapon, the balance completely collapsed. The power inside the implants took over your body.
So, what do I do now?
We'll still need to rely on porcelain. Not only is it extremely effective at conducting and containing ether, it can also stabilize ether activity. The healing pod you're about to hop into is built with a large amount of porcelain. It'll create a stable environment for you. Think of it like a heavy-duty dam holding back a raging river. Now that you don't have to worry about losing control, you can focus on calming those unstable powers. And eventually, learning how to make them your own.
That all makes sense, but is it gonna hurt? 'Cause when Belle went berserk, she looked like she was in a lot of pain. No worries, I'm not that fragile. If this can really cure me for good and keep me from hurting anyone again, then a little pain is nothing.
Relax, we'll take it nice and slow, so you'll barely feel a thing. Besides, we're just doing a basic assessment today. We're not even at the regulation phase yet. This treatment's gonna take a while, so hang tight and be patient, Kay?
Oh, don't you worry, I've got all the patience in the world. Free food and a place to stay here in Rose Califer. I'm an absolutely zero rush.
That's the spirit. Belle, you can go ahead and enter the healing pod in the treatment room now. Oh, and before that, do you have any other questions?
Lady Sunbringer, truth is, if I recall correctly, this isn't the first time I've lost control. The first time was back at Helios Academy. But honestly, my memory of that is still a complete blur. Do you happen to know how they cured me back then?
Oh, right. That. You're right. You did go through something similar back then. And Rose Califer provided the porcelain used for your treatment as well. But Eldrada was the one who personally handled the treatment at Helios Academy. If you want the full paper trail, their old archives are the only place you'll find it. Looks like you've got another excuse to track down Eldrada, on top of getting the scoop on the origins of the 3 Sunbringers.
Thanks for pointing us in the right direction.
You're most welcome. All right, if you don't have any more questions, let's begin your first treatment.
The treatment room's through there. Go ahead, Belle.
All right, relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Belle, please get into the healing pod. Belle, can you hear me?
Belle, everyone's cheering for you.
Ready? Then we'll begin now.
System online. Identity confirmed. Faith in. Welcome to the Rose Califer Custom Treatment Protocol. Commencing initial calibration of the simulated environment. Calibration complete. Final protocol confirmation complete. Please relax. Simulated environment startup in 3, 2, 1.
Connection stable. Neural interface sync rate at 98.7%. You're in, Belle. Welcome to the custom simulation we set up for you.
Next, we'll begin the energy stability test. Basically, we'll be monitoring how the power inside your body reacts to different actions and stimuli. All you need to do is follow our instructions and operate the on-site equipment from within the VR space. The whole process should feel pretty similar to exploring a holo through EOS. Every virtual device in the simulation will collect data from you. At the end of each test phase, we'll extract the data gathered so far. Once all the tests are complete, we'll be able to properly analyze your condition.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
The interactive equipment you're seeing is modeled after real devices used in Rose Califer, so the simulation should feel very authentic. All right, let's get started.
Begin Phase 1 testing.
Belle, can you hear me? Come to me. First, we'll be testing your neural signal precision. Put simply, the excess ether in your body is affecting your reflexes. This test will tell us how severe the ether buildup is. See that thing up ahead that looks like a drone? That's the device used to collect the data. Focus on it, and try to control it with your mind. Don't worry, it should feel similar to controlling a Bangboo with the Here, focus on the drone. Next, carefully proceed along the outlined path. Maintain your focus and endure the discomfort from the ether. See that device up ahead? Channel your mind to it. Very good. It seems you've been doing well against the effects of the ether. Do you feel all right? Prepare yourself for the next test.
Seems easier than I thought.